Hello, we're late because of me, not because of Jessica. She was here on time, and I was just, not sure if we were public or not. So, yikes! We
I
haven't
can
streamed in a
hear.
while because of me. So
What?
we haven't streamed in a while because I'm chaotic. So
Like a year.
I know. I'm sorry, Jessica. I'm just, you know how I am. I'm just so chaotic. It's just bad. Hello, yes, Barbie. Greetings and salutations. We're gonna get into trouble today, thanks to Detective Lushy and all the other infiltrators of this group. So, yeah. Jessica, you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Jessica. Every time I do this afterwards, I'm like, oh, I should have said that. Hi, I'm Jessica. I was in pure romance because if you know me, that's very on brand for me. I'm kind of chaotic, kind of loud, kind of don't care what you think about me. Um, yeah, what else? Was a cat mom, not a cat mom no more.
Aw.
Yeah, just don't know what else to say.
Okay, so I'll hype Jessica up since she's not gonna hype herself up. She's hella smart.
Never.
I don't know why she's friends with me, but I'm glad to have a smart friend. And she is so intelligent. And if you wonder all of the stuff that we end up getting that gets leaked, it's because of people like Jessica and others who infiltrate stuff and do all the detective things, and then the world gets to know about the fuckery that's going on behind the scenes. So, Jessica, Auntie Lushy.
They just taught you to go for no in MLM, so I just go for the no and ask to be in groups that I'm not supposed to be in because I'm going for the no. You
Yeah.
taught me this.
Yeah, they taught us that. So like let's
Yeah,
freaking go.
yeah.
Yep. Charlene will hype her up too. Yes, literally, Kazoo's in the chat if you remember for Jessica or other emotes. Hello, Eloise. Yeah, so what are your thoughts, Jessica? But I guess we need to play the disclaimer real quick, then I'll come back for your thoughts because maybe some people didn't get what we were doing yesterday. So let me play the disclaimer real quick because we don't want to get slapped by YouTube that hard. Okay, we are back. Yes, we're meeting them where they're at. Yes, literally yes. So Jessica, what are your thoughts on the whole Modere stuff that you've been finding, but that they've been trying to push on everybody?
I don't get the point. It's 5 days. Like $300 for 5 days. Like, who thinks this is a good idea?
Apparently Modere does. Apparently the money grabbers at Modere think it's a good idea. It's like, who sold this idea? You know what? 5 days, $300, it's gonna sell like wildfire. I just don't.
What must have, because they did it last spring. So if they're doing it again, it must pay off.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I just like it's just wild to it's wild how expensive it is, and it's wild how many people said yes to it last spring, and then they're saying it again. Well, We hope they're going to slow down, but there's what, 1,700 people in this group? Minus a few people that aren't supposed to be there, but you know what I mean.
No, it's wild.
Yeah, it's hella expensive. $300 for 5 days, and the plus part is they're wanting you to do multiple rounds a month of it. Like, so they're wanting you to do the rotation of 5 days, take a quick break, do it again, take a quick break, do it again. So there's people who are doing 3 sets of this in a month, losing like 20 pounds. It's $900.
I feel like science would say you're gonna gain all that weight back plus some.
Yeah.
If you're losing that much that fast.
What is it like? Or maybe Eloise can tell us, because Eloise is hanging out in the chat. But what is that called when like you lose a lot of weight quickly and your body flips out and it's like something is very wrong here? We need to gain weight. We need to gain this back. What is that like? Is that classified as something in the body space, or like the anatomy and physiology space or anything? Or maybe you know, Jessica, because you know a lot of things that I don't.
Well, I know that your body freaks out. So when you give it calories back, because we're meant to store fat. Fat is a sign that we're doing good. We're not like lots of it. I'm talking about like caveman shit, like being fat. Our body acknowledges it as good. So like when we're starving ourselves and we finally give ourselves calories, our our instinct is to store those calories because we don't know when we're gonna have a deficit of calories again. Like,
Yeah.
kind of like animals and like bears, like you bulk up before winter because your body knows you're not gonna eat during the winter.
Yeah, Meredith said certified PT and national board certified health coach here. The body can also fluctuate between 5 to 7 pounds even in just one day. There are so many variables at play with a number on the scale. Yep. Yes. And then Eloise said starve yourself for 5 days, put stress on all of your systems. And I don't think anybody in Modere is talking about the impact that this 5-day drop is going to have on their body. They're just looking at what is going to benefit their pocketbooks and the temporary before and afters that they're shoving down our throats.
Yeah.
Good night, Lynn. Unfiltered. Yes, this is going to be an unfiltered video.
What's a filter?
Yeah, we don't do filters here when Jessica's on the stream. What we need to do a stream with you and my dad and me. That would be, we would get in so much trouble. It would be the best. I'll just bring a fire extinguisher with me and we'll be all set. We will be all set. Weight does not equate health. For sure. Oh yes, disclaimer. We're going to be talking about Modere and the 5-day drop, and we're going to be listening to people who are trying to convince others to buy this $300 pack and lose as much weight as possible in 5 days. They say 5 pounds in 5 days, but people who've been who have been put on a pedestal have lost 10 pounds, 8 pounds, 7 pounds. So like the more weight you lose, the more prominent those stories are. So if this is going to be twisty for you, this is not the stream for you, but we're glad you're here anyways. And we'll take a pity like. There won't be, I don't think there'll be before and afters in this Zoom video. It's a Zoom call. That's 39 minutes and 57 seconds. And we're also going to watch this 9-minute and 30-second stream they did today. So, yeah. I can gain 5 pounds with fluid retention when I take an NSAID. Thank you. I love that Eloise is here. And y'all, if you don't follow Eloise, she is a pharmacist, a practicing pharmacist, and fighting all of the misinformation on the internet with awesome sciencey streams. So if you want to subscribe to Eloise, feel free to here. They claim that it resets and detoxes all your systems.
You know what detoxes your systems? Your liver.
Oh God. Oh my gosh. Welcome to everybody who's coming. Oh my gosh. Let's go. I hope you had a good time thrifting. I'm getting distracted. Yeah, they're buzzwords. Again, the trouble is the buzzwords are what are getting people to buy into this system. And we're hoping that the more information that's out there to fight against this, the more informed the consumer is going to be. Because we've come to find out, or I come to find out from my own experience in MLM and Jessica's experience in MLM, I think you'll agree too that if you had this information beforehand, you would have made a different decision. Do you agree with that or disagree with that?
Well, no, because I thought Paramount was different because it's sex. Sex sells. So
Yeah.
to me, it didn't matter that because everyone has sex. Yeah, no one wants to buy their fucking live for their bestie. Like, no.
Oh, you know what? You are correct.
Oh, so many awkward interactions.
That's okay. That's okay. Well, I'm here for it. Oh, cool. We love that. Yes. Detoxes are unneeded laxatives. I love that. Oh, geez. And I mean, everyone can help fight against MLMs in their own way. You can have one-on-one conversations with people. You can even if you get cold messaged by someone asking questions when they message you and it's kind of standing up a little bit against them. Like there's all different ways people can stand up against MLM, making videos or not. So I need my pantry to look nice for parties really caught my attention. And so I looked into Modere and saw they're in an MLM. Ah, that's wild coconuts. Yes. Okay. A trainer can guide you through a healthy weight loss program for a fraction of the cost. Yeah, and even registered dietitian can too, or a certified nutritionist, like or whatever I don't know all the alphabets of stuff that you. I know. I'm just sounding like a an uneducated person right now, but I get nervous and I forget what I'm talking about. All right, let me Good.
Oh, is it certified personal trainer?
Yes, it is certified, but the nutrition there's another one that's not a registered dietitian. There's a nutritionist one that I forgot. But I don't remember. Cancel. So let's add video file. We're gonna do the short one first. And we're going to custom layout. Oh god, where did Jessica go? Edit. Sorry, hold on. Delete. Add. Dynamic. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna fix this in a second. Hold on. Edit. I thought it was gonna be a dynamic slot, but it wasn't. So let me just edit this real quick. Can I fill? Fill. There we go. Kind of. And save. Update. Add. Okay. She's going to introduce her name. She's a public figure. All the things. This does not mean that we want people to go harass anybody. We're just here to expose the fuckery. So, yes. All right. Here we go.
Hey guys, hope you are doing amazing and everyone had a fantastic holiday season. My name is Abby McMaster. I am out of Erie, Colorado, and I'm so excited to come on today to talk to you guys about the mindset for success. And so I want to just kind of share with you first and foremost that congratulations for joining this group. Whether you have already purchased your 5-day drop plus.
Congratulations, Jessica, and everybody else who's in there. Oh man, this is perfect for my cover.
Oh,
That's perfect, right? Come on. Hey, I take a ton of bad like screen grabs for myself, so I feel like it's all just the internet. You know, it's free game.
Or you are somebody who is, kind of considering it and thinking about it. I hope that what I share with you today will help you make a decision, number one, to commit to it, or number two, to stay committed. So I want to go ahead and ask you guys a question because I'm super excited to share that I have a $50 Amazon gift card that I'm going to raffle off to you guys at the.
What are the raffle rules in the United States? Because I've got questions.
It's by state, and I know that one of the leaders is in my state, and it's not legal.
Oh shit. Dang, I hate it when that happens.
End of this, okay? So at the end of it, I'm going to go on, but I want to know in the comments, I want you to share with me, first and foremost, where you're from, so what state you're from, and the second.
Yeah, tell us what state you're from so we know what states are being illegal in. Good job, Modere. Incredible.
Second thing is I want you to answer a very simple question. Do you have a New Year's resolution or not? Yes or no. So you simply can put in the state that you live in and just put yes or no. And I'm going to go through there and then I'm going to pick a winner from that. Because what I want you guys to understand is that as we embark on 2024 and a brand new year, sometimes we kind of set our expectations really high. And
again, this is not just a Modere thing that happens. It happens in Young Living. It happens in doTERRA. It happens in Beachbody. It happens in all of these groups that they think that are private and they're doing secret things behind, closed doors. And Charlene said many states consider it gambling if you have to pay to participate. In Florida, that is how the law sees it. Even a 50-50 raffle is gambling. So twisty. In Texas, you can only do it for charity purposes twice a year, I think, and you must register it. And my guess is none of those things are happening here, but I don't know for sure. I'm just here snarking on the internet.
Somebody who I will tell you, in the past have always set kind of these like extreme New Year's resolutions where like I would sit down and I would do vision boards and I would like plan out exactly how I wanted my year to be. And then by like March, if that hadn't started happening, I became like a little bit frustrated. And suddenly my mindset began to change a little bit. And suddenly like everything I had hoped for 2024 had ended by March.
But we haven't even gone in 2024 yet. Is she talking about 2023? I'm confused.
She's talking about past years.
Okay. I just wish
this is her year because of this 5-day drop.
My question is, here's my question, because I've got a lot, and I know. Oh God, it happened again.
I don't mind.
Why did you feel like you weren't successful the other years? Is it because you were taking advice from Google on eating stuff or working out? Is it because you're involved in a multi-level marketing company who cares more about money than they do about health, overall health? Is it like why? She's trying to relate with people, but I'm just confused. As per usual, I'm super confused and frustrated. Yikes.
And so this year I'm going in and I'm just simply making small goals. My goal this year
is to take a lot of money from people. I just feel like that may be the goal. That's what the goal is. What do you think, Jessica?
Recruit.
Yeah. Recruit. Make money.
Recruit.
Yeah.
is just to make small steps forward every single month, because each of those small steps will create giant steps. And so I want to encourage you to do that too. If you're somebody who's like, hey, Abby, we already created the family vision board. We've done all the things. That is awesome, and keep rocking and rolling with it. But if you're somebody who kind of gets stuck in that area, I want to encourage you that small steps are going to be huge steps. Okay. So let's go ahead and talk really quickly about our mindset when we're doing the 5-day drop, and really anything in general that we want success in. And so I want you to understand that there's two choices in life. There's a positive path and there's a negative path. And actually those are the only two paths you can take, the positive one or the negative one. When you're thinking about something, do you think about it positive or do you think about it negative?
I'm sorry. Things can be dynamic and complex, and it doesn't necessarily fall in the positive pool or the negative pool. Sometimes it's lukewarm. Sometimes it's like it's not even a pool or a bucket. It's just, it's not just one or the other. That's all I'm trying to say. MLMs try to do this all the freaking time. I heard small goals as small goals, and I was like, WTF is small goal. I'm so tired. I picked the negative one, just getting here, and I'm assuming the bad choice is the right choice. Probably so, Jet, when it's an MLM. Probably so.
Probably.
Is it me, or is there a lot of MLM teams doing raffle type of things at the moment? They've always been doing them. They're more visible, I think, because people are exposing them. There's tons that go on in Young Living. And as much as I fought to try to do things legally on my team, that did not happen. They didn't give a flying flip if it was legal. So
Negative. There's two choices. And I want to help encourage you to truly be conscious of that. Be conscious of that when you're thinking about things throughout the day, whether that be the 5-day drop, whether that be the goals you have in life, anything. I want you to think about, am I thinking about this in a positive manner or a negative manner? And understand that positive wins and negative doesn't. But what's so interesting to me is that so many times we let the negative mindset win. We let that one win. We let it win as...
What about people who don't make or lose money in multi-level marketing more often than not? I think it's like 97% or 99%. It's a huge percentage. So would that not be negative? No?
I think that's just facts. I think it's neutral. Like, how can facts be negative? Like, there's no emotional attachment to statistics.
Yeah. I mean, and again, they're going to tell you that there is some type of negative thing if it doesn't help them or if it doesn't help their bottom line. It's like, oh yeah, that information, negative. You're looking at it with the wrong mindset. And like the thing is, if you knew that most people lose or don't make any money in multi-level marketing, that might help someone make a decision to not join. And they're not going to tell you that, so they lose their commission.
Definitely. And like back in 2015 to 2017, when I was in pure romance, income disclosure statements weren't a thing. And so like going to meetings, you definitely think more people are making money than they really are. Like, you think everyone's successful, and that's what cut me. Even though we were literally trained to fake it till we make it, I like didn't compute that other people were faking. Like,
Yeah.
but
You
saying
thought that
that,
someone was going to make it.
yeah,
You know, like that there was a making it point for everybody. That's what I thought when I was in Mary Kay. You fake it till you make it. Like, oh, there's a certain point where you're going to win. And there wasn't a point.
No.
So I will download that for you.
The funny saying about all the Lord of the Rings comments, I'm listening to The Hobbit for the first time right now.
Yes. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Because I just discovered like audiobooks on like there's so many classics. Like it's embarrassing what I haven't read.
But you're reading them now, so or as Xcal says, you're listening to them now. So he's
I
avoiding.
will battle him. Battle him.
Yes,
Let's
yes.
go.
Of telling us we can't do it. We let it win of saying, see, we told you you would fail at this. We let that mindset win instead of the positive mindset of being like, no, you're amazing. No, you will do this. No, you are doing incredible. No, I am proud of you, right? So we have two choices. What choice are you going to make? The positive mindset or the negative mindset? And the choice is yours. But it's a conscious decision that you can make every single day. And I'm not going to tell you that I'm perfect by any means, but I consciously catch myself when I begin to think negative, how can I turn around into a positive? And so as you embark on the 5-day drop, understand that there are going to be some days that you feel like you are crushing life. You are doing amazing. You are eating everything right. And then the next day, something happens. The cookies come out, that dessert happens, you have that wine, whatever it may be.
Well, just eat it or drink it or do what fits in with your goals. Like they're always shaming you for eating food. For the love of God, I don't understand it. I mean, I do, but I don't. I just like at what point it's like, oh, you can't eat that. You can't eat that. When you hang out with people, if you are in also culturally, if you're a part of a culture where there's food that's even more important than other cultures too, and then you're saying, oh, the food's bad, you can really like mess up familial interactions if you're always like shaming people for like eating stuff, and they don't get the dynamic of that at all. It's called your body going into starvation mode and your brain caring about self-preservation more than what you're commanding it. Ding, ding, ding. Yes. Don't worry, your ears are reading it. No, I was my dad makes a big deal about audiobooks, even though he's woodworking in the garage listening to an audiobook as we speak.
No, he is not.
Yes, he
It's over for him.
Yes, it's over.
I want you to understand that you can still turn that into a positive.
Yes.
Because guess what? The next day, you can do good again. So understand that we're not in a race here. Okay, we're not in a race for results. We're in a race to make change.
You literally are in a race for results. It's called the 5-day drop. It's called the 5-day drop.
This is a marathon. It's 5 days. It's a marathon, do you see? It's not a race. It's a marathon.
Oh my God.
Fucking hike.
I think they're confused about what they're offering. Jeez.
And that change starts right here. And so as you're doing the 5-day drop, I want you to understand that every single good thing that you do is a positive. Every small change that you make is a positive in getting you to the success that you so desire. If you have a little bump in the road, which you will, I assure you, you didn't ruin things. It's not over. You don't need to quit, right? You just get back on and get back on the path of positive, and I promise you, you will see success. The next thing I want you to understand is that we cannot compare. We cannot compare. Compare is the thief of joy. And this is the one thing that I will tell you will probably be one of the biggest struggles, because this group right here is amazing. You are going to have leadership. You are going to have positivity. You're going to have encouragement, but you're also going to have results. And you're going to see somebody who got faster results than you. And I want you to understand that you can either applaud that person and be so proud of them and maybe start to emulate some of the things that they were doing to get those results. Or the other path is to get frustrated, say, I knew it wouldn't work for me, and give up.
Because those are the only two options. Are you kidding me, ma'am? Are you serious right now? Like, what?
Or you could stay in your own fucking lane.
Take notes. Stay in your own fucking lane. Like, what about people who try this and they've never been on a diet before? Then their body's like, okay, like I've never been in a stress situation, or maybe they've never been in a situation where they've been deprived for punishment. And so they're going to get results. Then the people who have gone through different stuff or have comorbidities or whatever, maybe aren't going to get results because it's an awful program by Modere. As she's telling people, just stick it out. Don't look and don't measure if it's actually working for you. Just think positively and continue to do it. Continue giving us $300. What? Oh my God.
Work in friendships, like, can I give you $300 and think about my fat melting away?
I mean, you could do that. You could think about it. I mean, I could buy a lot of Dutch Brothers with $300. So as you're thinking about the fat melting away, I'll be drinking some coffee. That's essentially the same thing that happens though here. You're gonna have pretend positively telling Jessica, yes, you do you. You continue to think about losing the weight. You whatever. Not and it's like, as I'm over here hoarding my Dutch Brothers coffees and living my best life on my whatever 300 commission off of $300, it's like, no, stop it. What the hell? You know, like, give me a break. Give me a break.
My gosh.
Yes, and again, great perspective. Talk to your doctor about a whole health approach, and it's multifaceted. Like, even when you talk to a registered dietitian, they're going to ask about your sleep, they're going to ask about your stress, they're going to ask about your food, and they're also going to ask about your stress as you do all those things. And if you are able to move, they're going to say, did your stress increase with this movement? And then maybe they change the movement because it's a whole health approach. It's not just the scale, you know. It's Modere, what are you doing? Ew. Where's my little, can y'all hear this?
Oh my God. Ew, David. Ew. Ew, David. Ew, no, David. Ew.
I hope that's not echoing, but maybe it is.
I didn't hear it echo.
Okay.
And I want you guys to think about it this way. As you begin getting results, I don't care if it's 1 pound or 2 pounds. I don't care if it's 1 inch or a half an inch. I don't care. As you begin to get positive results and you begin to share those too, understand there's somebody else on the other side of their phone or computer watching you, and they're comparing themselves to you. So keep going and be that light for somebody else who you're shining on, and you don't even know it.
You know what's being a light? Telling people the truth. Telling people, hey, you know what? If something bad is happening and you say, hey, something bad is happening, or hey, you know what? The ice is not safe to skate on. It's too warm. It's cracking over there. You shouldn't go skate. That's being nice to somebody. Oh, that's so negative. They just wanted to go skate on the ice. No, they will fall through and potentially die. So stop. You know what I mean?
And, like, she's talking about just weight. She's like, if you're losing weight, you're moving in a positive way. And it's like, no, like, you can gain weight when you gain muscles. Like, the number means nothing. Literally nothing. But she's like, as long as that number is dropping, you're moving in a positive way. Like, no.
Literally no. And you could it's so complex, and that's why you want to work with a medical professional or a professional, because adjusting someone's weight, it's a whole body approach, and you want to make sure that you're not losing muscle mass in a significant way, because if you're not eating to support your body, and your body needs, let's say, more protein, and you're not getting it, it's going to take it, not necessarily just from like your quads or your triceps or your biceps. Sometimes it takes it from your organs, like your heart. And you know what I'm saying? Like it can get dangerous fast. That's why you work with a professional. So, yeah.
So you have to be committed and you have to stay in the right mindset. And you have to truly understand that this is your journey. This is no one else's journey but yours.
If it's just our journey and not anyone else's, then why are you telling us what we can and cannot do if we choose to do the journey? I'm confused.
Don't have the same body as another person. No one out there. Even if you're an identical twin, there are still little changes, little differences, okay? So you can't compare yourself to anyone else because it's your
Jessica, I'm splitting this with you, right? Meow.
journey. So rather than looking at things and saying, how did they get results and I didn't? Or, and feeling that frustration, instead say, good for them. I may try something that they tried. Not everything because we're not the same, but there's one thing that they said they're doing that I'm not doing and I might try that because I'm going to emulate them. I'm going to, I'm going to try something because I'm so proud of what they're doing and I want those results too. But it's going to be your own journey and your own path. And as you begin to share your journey and your path, somebody else is inspired by you. So don't be afraid to share that you lost a half a pound. Don't be afraid to share that you didn't lose any pounds and you lost inches. Don't be afraid to share that you lost 15 pounds. Share your journey with excitement. Be proud of every step that you take. Be proud if your win for the day was that you had broccoli instead of a handful of M&Ms.
What?
That is a win for the day and that inspires and encourages somebody else. So I want...
What? Excuse me? Look, I understand vegetables are important. Some people can't eat all types of vegetables too. I'm not saying that, if you can't eat this type of vegetable, then eat M&Ms. I'm just saying you can eat M&Ms too. You can eat M&Ms too. If she's like, M&Ms or vegetables, either one, nothing else. Just give me a break. Drop your favorite M&M color in the chat though.
I don't get what she was talking about when it came to identical twins. Like, there's literally nothing different. Like, they studied this so much. Like, so many human development research is on twins because in certain countries there's a history of separating twins, and they've studied identical twins separated at birth, and the research is so fascinating. So I don't know what she's talking about here, because
Yikes. Oh, geez. That's wild.
I want you to understand that our mindset starts here. It completely starts here. Everything starts here. And I want you to understand that if we can control this, if we can choose the path of positivity and not negativity, if we can choose to consciously make that choice every single day, you will see success. Maybe.
Red Lint Roller, let's go.
Well, we're moving on now to the side, to the deluxe apartments in the sky.
Don't use Modere, people. They drop and give 5. I believe it. Thanks so much for being here for 6 months. I mean, longer than 6 months, but thanks for being a member. Holy crap.
Be it small baby steps, but you will see success. The last thing I want to share with you guys is this is something that I got for some friends of mine and for my family this year as we head on into 2024. And again, it's all about positivity and your mindset. And so I got 365 days of positive affirmations. Let me just kind of give you an example. It's super short, but for instance, May 5th, or let's say May 6th, I attract positive people into my life. All right. So this little book,
I would rather say I attract truthful people into my life, or I don't attract anybody. I just tell the truth and I find people who aren't assholes to be friends with. God. You're not a ship just like floating without a sail in the ocean. Like you can just, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm friends with Jessica. And we work together. And then Jessica got me out of that work situation. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say. What's up, YouTube? We're in the midst of it. We're in the midst of Modere fuckery right now. Jeez. Oh my God. And I believe it. Brandy, if someone had the ability to attract everything, I believe it's you. For sure. You are awesome.
I attract no one. I detract people.
Oh my gosh. Charlene, positive mindset so you can ignore the bad feelings, red flags you are feeling about Modere. How culty of her. Yup.
All you do is read that little excerpt and then just that little couple sentences right there to start your day. And it's positivity going into your brain. So again, this is 365 days of positive affirmations. I'll post it in the links for you guys. But if you are somebody who's starting on that positive journey of mindset, that positivity mindset journey, it's important to fuel your brain every day, because the worst thing that we can do is just listen to ourselves. So whether that be you read something like this, you actually read a full book, you listen to a podcast, you listen to an Audible, whatever that may be, it's so important to fuel your mind with positivity every single day. So this sits on my desk, I open it, I read that, and if that's all I can do that day, that's still a dose of positivity for me. So I want to share this with you guys as well, because personal development and mindset are going to be key in your success. So I am so proud of you. I am so excited for you. I cannot wait to see all the results coming in here.
I hope that maybe your attraction button is broken. Coconuts for all the scary stage 5 clingers for sure.
Of people just thriving and having incredible success, because guess what? Staying positive, staying on that path, and staying committed, you're going to be shocked by your results in 2024. Have a great day. And don't forget, comment below with what state you live in. And again, do you make New Year's resolutions or not? Yes or no? I'll be in touch by messaging you guys with who my winner is for the $50 Amazon gift card.
I wonder if she starts a conversation with everyone, and then the person who's most likely to sign up to be a Modere rep ends up winning the gift card. I'm wondering if there are strings attached.
No, because it's an Amazon gift card, not a Modere gift card. So they're skinning the game.
That's true. I'm just wondering if they're rewarding behavior with, like, they're making it seem like, oh, I'm not giving you a Modere, $50 gift card. But if they're, I guess I'm skeptical that it's going to be just a random person being paid.
No, they're never random.
Yeah.
They're gonna be a leader's daughter.
Because you
I don't know. We
Yeah.
should research that.
Let me I have the Zoom video pulled up, and I'm going to share this screen, and I'm going to make us a new background so we can be in the corner somewhere. Let's see. This, oh God. No. No, what's happening? Oh my God. Okay, let me. There we are. There we are. And then we're going to fill. There we go. Is that good for live chat, or do y'all want it to be the video to be bigger? I want to see Jessica's facial expression, so I'm partial to leaving Jessica bigger.
I'm not on the screen right now.
There we go. Sorry. I have to press save. I had to press save. I'm sorry.
I'm cool with this.
I know. I'm looking at Jessica in live chat. Can't even see her.
I'm not sent to sheesh.
Jessica reacting to DC, reacting to Modere. Yes. Oh my gosh.
Let's go down now.
Jessica's faces are amazing. You are correct. You are correct. YouTube canceled her. I mean, I'm sure YouTube's going to cancel me. Hey, Kristen. All right. Yikes. Do you want it bigger, Jessica? Or are you good?
I'm good.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
because you might be seen.
God, Jennifer. These are all
right.
leaders.
We are live on Facebook. Fabulous. And we are also going to record, and we will go ahead and get started. If there's
Thank you
anyone
for
that's
that.
supposed to be on, that's watching live, text them right now.
Tell them
'cause
to
we are
get
giving
on.
away some money today.
She's got freaking trim behind her on her shelf, on her little display of stuff. She's got her Elite Black, she's got her awards, and she's got freaking trim and Modere products behind her. What? I'm just, come on. It's just
Product is the product.
the product of the freaking product. You're right. So it looks like she's Elite Black 1. That's what it says on her award up here at the top. So
Yay.
Yay.
Wendy, Arrow. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, Jen, are you set up in Facebook?
Yeah, literally you are. Okay. Playback speed 1.25.
We are live already.
Okay.
That's his wife. They're husband and wife.
Cool.
Sure. Okay, we're about to get started. Hello, everyone joining us from Facebook. And we are also going to record here. Here we go.
What's Elite Black 1? Let me just look at Modere ranks. And I will share this real quick. Share this screen instead. Social marketing consultant 1. I know they redid some of this. Elite social marketer 1, marketer 2, marketer 3. Let me see. Unilevel commissions. So this is Elite 1, Elite 2, Elite 3, but I'm not sure what Elite Black means. So I was not a Modere, and I don't know enough to stay out of trouble. And maybe these are the ranks have changed. This is old. Well, sorry guys. Modere Elite Black 1 salary. Okay, perfect. Can I take this off? There we go. Oh my god. E1 Silver Elite. So these are lower ones. Elite 1, average, low, and high, 22,000 a month. And Justin Prince was way higher than that. So to answer your question, I don't know. Sorry for the lack of info. Elite Black 1 does sound fancy though. I think that's where it does sound fancy. Hello, Wendy. 2 Wendy's in the chat. I'm Elite White 5 because I cannot tan and help others tan around me. I work hard at it. I'm Elite Pink Sparkle level 23. I love that, Kate. You are also, I think, the top Overlord distributor. Divergent Crafter. Hello. Homeostasis. Thank you. I think that's from earlier.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jennifer D. Tracy. I'm here with Nathan D. Tracy and some amazing testimonials that you're about to hear in just a second. We are going to give away some money today. We are going to have some cash and prizes. We are going to share with you how you can take part in Drop Plus 2024. Now, let's talk about what that is real quick here. What that is it's a continuation or an extension from a program that was launched by several incredible leaders in summer of 2023. And the 5-day drop went absolutely viral. It went all over the world. I'm talking Australia, Canada, United States, United Kingdom, everywhere. And people were raving about this 5-day drop. But we all know we can do anything for 5 days, right?
Oh my
We
God.
kept getting this, well, what's next? What's next? What's next? And so for 2024, we decided, you know what? We need a next phase. Let's ignite our metabolism with an ignite phase. And let's make it 10 days. Because if you can do 5 days, you can do 10 days. And so this program, you can do a 5-day just to get back to maybe some of that fluff you gained over the holidays.
She's
You can do a
taking a
15-day,
break.
or you can do 2 rounds and you can do a
Yeah.
30-day. You can put it together like a puzzle with whatever amount of days is going to be
She'll be right back.
right for your goals and also for your budget. We're going to show you an incredible promotion that Modere launched. Those are the nutritional products that partner with the program, and they launched that on December 27th. If you're listening live, is today, and it runs.
Everyone's like, "Where's the talent? Where's Jessica? We want Jessica. We want Jessica." I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna have Jessica and XCal stream for the rest of the time. I'm retiring. I will be the back end tech support for y'all.
For once in my life, I was trying not to be crass and be like, I gotta go pee. But no, fuck
Live
me
chat
for-
needed you. Listen, live chat needed you. They're like, Jessica, we need you right now. Come back.
Through the 7th of January. So all the savings we're about to show you, all the things we're about to show you, they're going to run through the 7th of January. The support group, which many of you are listening live in the support group right now, which is Drop Challenge 2024, really easy name. Okay. That is going to have, not only are you going to get support and accountability, but education and tips and fitness every single day. The more
What education are we getting? Like misinformation about your body and what's safe and not safe about losing weight? What? Tell me, except don't tell me more, except you are going to tell us more. Damn.
you decide. So you could never look at that group and not use it. Or you could decide, I'm going to get everything I can out of this, because we are giving honestly thousands and thousands of dollars worth of value absolutely for free. And all you have to do is get your Modere products, and we are going to provide everything else plus a couple $1,000s worth of giveaways. So
Are you allowed to do this? Because I'm definitely sending this to the FTC. So thanks so much for the information.
So I'm just super excited about this. So I'm going to start out with 4 $25 cash cards for those of you that just said hello and welcome in the Facebook group. That's all you did. You said hello, you said where you were from, and we're going to give you some money. So Kara B from Calgary, Alberta, over in Canada, invited by Carol Watson, $25 to you. Tanya Johnson from Cape Cod.
Are you allowed to do an international, like sending money to somebody else for a business raffle? Like, is that even legal? No?
The Canadians will let us know, but I have my doubts.
Any Canadians in the chat? We need your help. Yikes. Yes, literally paging the FTC.
Massachusetts, invited by Tommy Ward. Congratulations to you. Carolyn Schoenman from Illinois, invited by Sherry Brown, and Roseanne.
Illinois? Come on. I can't help it. It's Illinois. The S is silent for once. Like, I had S's on the back of everything, but Illinois silent. Oh my God. She just said Illinois. Like, how do you say it?
Illinois?
You say with an S too?
I guess
Oh my God.
really say Illinois.
Live chat, let me know. I'm gonna put a little poll. Do you say, start a poll. Do you say the S in Illinois? Do you say the S in Oops. My computer thinks I'm trying to type I love you because I have a shortcut. And
I hate that new update. Why is it like that?
I don't know. It's awful.
It's gonna dox me because I have my last name as an auto.
Yes. Okay. I have to be careful because like this is awful. Hold on.
Yeah, it's crap.
Question mark. I don't know if I spelled it right because it keeps autocorrecting. Y'all know what I'm asking. Do you say the S in Illinois?
Illinois? Is that how do you say Oregon?
Oregon? Oregon?
Okay.
Is that wrong?
Okay. No, it's right. People from Boston say Oregon. Like
Oh, I say
my
Oregon.
family is Oregon.
Okay. Oregon? I don't say Oregon.
Yeah,
Oregon.
people
Oregon?
on the
I'm like
East
nervous now.
Coast.
Oh, I'm so nervous now. Y'all, let me know in the poll. Someone says it with an S, so I love that. Let me know in the poll.
I
'Cause I
don't
wanna
say Illinois, so I've never thought about it.
That's okay. We're a stream divided, and that's okay. That's totally okay. Oh my god.
And Wade Delph in Florida. That's where I wish I was right now. I'm in Seattle. Invited by Victoria Bishop. So
Yes.
congratulations to all of you.
Solidarity for
I'm
Jessica.
going to be giving away a $50 cash gift card in just a little bit on this Zoom. And also there'll be more cash in about 2 hours from today when my good friend Christopher.
The vote thing, Eloise, if you pull up YouTube and when you're in StreamYard, you'll need to go to just youtube.com in another tab, and you'll need to go to the little plus inside the camera, press that, go live, and then inside what you can see the back end of the chat, you can do that from the back end chat. You can do the polls there. So I have StreamYard pulled up, and then we've got the back end one pulled up. Except now my mouse is lost.
Goes live. So again, you got to be watching this group. You got to be seeing what is going on in this group that is going to help you get the best results.
Fishton?
Maybe win a little something. Like,
Oh
I
my
never win anything, right? Well, maybe you can right here. All right, so let's get started. I want to give you a little this or that. If you've ever heard me talk before, I talk about grace and grit. Meaning there's times to give yourself grace and there's times to have a little bit of grit. During the holidays, we give ourselves grace. I know for me, I ate cinnamon rolls and I ate eggs Benedict and I had fruit and sometimes
What's wrong with any of that? Fruit? Dear God, the next person that shames fruit, I don't even know what to say. Like, come on. You had eggs Benedict. What's wrong with that? I don't understand. What's wrong with fruit? What's wrong with having a cinnamon roll?
This is the first Christmas we didn't get cinnamon rolls.
Stop it.
So, justice for cinnamon rolls.
Yes, literally. Here. Oops. Justice for. Dude, is there a cinnamon roll emote? There we go. I swear I thought she just said a side of D. Oh my god.
That might help things.
Your fruit monster. That could have been wine.
I might even had a piece of chocolate in the morning for breakfast because it was just sitting out all over my counter, right? That's giving myself grace over the holidays. Normally, I eat egg whites with avocado and some pico de gallo with a little bit of garlic salt, right? Like I have my regimen that I do when I'm being good, but I give myself grace during certain times of the year because we're human and we should do that. We truly believe in that. And then now, when you want to strengthen your mindset and get back to where you know you can be, you got to have some grit, right? You need to have grit in your own mind and you need to surround yourself with people that also have grit to help you improve your confidence and say, you know what? Yes, I can. I can be strong. I can have self-discipline. I can follow a plan that teaches me more of a healthy lifestyle than I knew before. Everything you did before got you to where you are now, and you're going to learn more in 2024, right? For a better you. Learn more in 2024. There's always something new to learn when it comes to your education. Okay. So with that said, Nate, if you could come on before we do a couple testimonials and just share what is this. I just talked about Drop Plus as an extension of the 5-day drop. Let's teach everybody about what they can expect, and then let's talk about some results.
Yeah. So as you heard, the 5-day drop that we launched last summer, it went viral literally. Like, there's 750,000 hits on the booklet itself.
Viral?
And so what we wanted to do is we wanted to
750,000 hits, like downloads. Did that convert to sales?
But it was so viral that like anti-MLM didn't get a hold of Like, I don't remember anyone covering this.
I don't either.
Like,
I have no.
so
Yeah, it's wild. Let me put us over to the side so that everyone can see the booklet. Since they decided not to zoom in for us, and we can still see the top of their web deal. Let's see. Let's go over here.
your timer is going off.
I'm gonna go grab it.
Not me
You're
bossing you around.
Jessica's in charge. Someone grab a fire extinguisher. I'll be right back. I'm gonna press play.
Take that and give you a step beyond that. And so what I want to do right now is I want to first educate you on why the 5-day drop works so well, right? And so if you take a look at this plan, you can see on the left side is the first 5 days, the first day being what we call a dirty fast. And really what that is it's designed to decrease inflammation throughout your digestive system by giving yourself a break. Because when you're eating very consistently, even if you're eating well, right, your digestive system is always working. And then you put on top of that pesticides, preservatives, like all the little things that we take for granted, it creates inflammation in there and it slows down your ability to do a lot of different things because, really the gut is one of the most important pieces of your body. 70% of your immune system lives in your gut. They now are connecting most of the way that you think and your body operates in your brain is due to the health of your gut, right? And then the very simplistic part of breakdown and absorption of good nutrition as we start to put that in there. So the first day, even though we only have one meal, it's very important because that is designed to really reset our system. And then we get into days 2 through 4, which we bring in every single food group. So we're bringing in good, healthy proteins, low glycemic carbs, vegetables, fruits, good, healthy fats. We're reintroducing those into the body. So the body starts to become, it understands how to utilize those, right? And then we increase your fats and your vegetables at the end of that program, because what we're trying to do is think of vegetables like a scrub brush. They're scrubbing.
What about all the nutrients you get from vegetables? No? I mean, I know they have fiber, but fruit has fiber too. Oh, you're so sweet. I had to go grab my medicine.
1 meal day 1?
Yeah. So if you do it with the trim, Modere trim, that's like thick as hell. And they think like, oh, this tastes just like pudding. I don't think so. I don't think it tastes just like pudding. And one meal 1, day 1, meal 2, you can only eat once the first 3 days. No wonder you're losing weight. Or you're losing something. You have one meal day 4. And then you can eat on day 5. Are you serious?
So you paid $300 to starve. And then being like, oh, it's the products?
Yeah, we have this document, so we'll look it up at the end of the stream, but that looks like it's one meal. What? So you don't eat for 4 days, basically, and then you can eat on day 5.
And you lose weight? No fucking way.
Wow, so magical. You pay for the privilege of starving yourself. Like, give me a break.
At least $300 gets you almost an entire month in Octavia.
That's true. You get all those fuelings, or almost. You get almost.
Almost.
This one, you get 5 days of nothing. Then you still have to buy the food, except you don't because you don't get to eat. Dear Lord. Drink. This says drink, take probiotics, drink. Maybe you do get to eat. No, it doesn't look like you get to eat. Oh, no, it's day 1. Look, meal 1, meal 2, meal 3, meal 4, meal 5.
Yeah.
And bedtime. So drink something at meal 1. Take something, and maybe they're going to tell you to eat. Just kidding. We couldn't read it. Sorry. By we, I mean I can't afford to buy any food. So they're eating every 2 hours. 6 to 8, 9 to 11, 12 to 2. This is blurry as hell.
We'll come back
your
to it.
Yeah, we'll grab we have the document. I'll pull it up.
intestines. So it allows to get all the bad bacteria out there so we can prep that and we can bring the new ones in there. And also the fats are helping at 2 different levels. The cellular level, they're helping the cell to actually work faster so that waste can be distributed out and nutrition can be distributed in faster. And then also it acts as a lubricant. So if you're ever having an issue going to the bathroom during this first 5 days, what I want you to do is decrease the nuts a little bit and increase all the other fats in there. And that'll help with that part. Okay.
What if you have IBS or IBD? Or what if you have Crohn's? Or what if you have something that this is going to wreck your stomach doing? Oh, you should have just known, not bought it. Well, you're basically giving us a blanket statement of what this is going to help people with, and you haven't said anything about make sure to talk to your doctor before starting any change, any significant change to your eating regimen. They haven't said any of that. I always say the same thing with Optavia, yeah.
So then we get into this new piece. And just a little bit about my background. I've been in the health industry since 99. I was a personal trainer since 2001. And then I owned a gym, a supplement store. I did massive, like thousands and thousands of diets from all the way from professional athletes down to the person that just wanted to start to get healthy. And what we found is really all diets work as far as if you decrease calories, any way you want to spin it, they all work about the same. And in fact, I just took a recertification I think about a year ago with ISSA, it's sports specific nutrition. And they talked about taking all the different diets right now that are out there and they put numbers to them. And they found out that about the same percentage worked for all of them. But what we want to do is we want to present something that you can walk away from this and you can create a lifestyle of habits, right? That you can walk away from this and you could still go have some cake and some ice cream or some wine, and you're not going to blow back up. And so what we found over a long period of time that seems to work.
Did you seriously format this in 4:3 aspect ratio? Because like, who are you? I don't understand. It's 2023. Look at the TV on your wall that he has or his computer screen. Like 4:3 is not the aspect ratio anymore. Oh my God. It's not even, they put a square post on a white background that's 4:3. I don't understand. Oh God, all diets work. So why do we need this one? Eloise, that's a great question. Why do we need this one? Good question.
Best is something called carb cycling.
Oh.
And really what that does is it fluctuates your carbs and your fats up and down. It keeps protein consistent. And again, the good healthy fats really helps your body to start to metabolize fat. And then what we do is when we add the carbohydrates actually raise your metabolism. So it raises your metabolism and then we rob you from those carbs and your body starts to work at a higher level and it's searching for stored energy. And so that's what we're doing here.
I forgot. This is about 2024. I'm behind on the graphic. I get it. I must be behind.
This is what you get for taking the year off.
I know.
So,
I missed a lot in 8 months. I missed a ton. You know, we're doing double spaces after periods now, and we're back to 4:3, and we don't press present anymore. You know, I've missed so much. Good God.
it's something to point out. This is just a fucking funnel.
Oh, for sure.
Because it's supposed to be a 5-day drop. But then it goes into a 10-day night. So is it 5 days? Is it 10? Is it 20?
They want to keep you in because they want to keep you buying that awful trim. And I say awful in my own personal perspective. I know some people like drinking super chunky, thick stuff that helps you allegedly lose weight. So, yikes. Chelsea, the replay is going to be good. Jessica has been bringing the spice. I will tell you that right now. So
You just have to catch me next year on my yearly.
yes, I'm sorry. I'm chaotic. Y'all know I'm so chaotic. If you've ever seen me get distracted on a stream, you know that I'm like, oh, I want to stream with everybody, and then I'm really bad at follow up. So it's a squirrel trail in real life. Well, Jessica will be here if she wants to be friends with me after this stream. Oh God.
So if you look at days 6, 7, and 8, those are high fat and high protein days. And then you see days 9 and days 13 are high carbohydrate and high
How'd you
protein.
press
So
present?
you'll see that cycle as we go through this. And like Jen said, you have the option here to go your 5-day drop and then add the 10 days, and then you can be done. Or you can recycle back through where we're gonna do it again and show you how to.
God.
It's gonna change the plan up just a teeny bit, but we're gonna show you how to cycle back through that again. So if you want to do the full 30 days. You're muted, babe.
All right. Okay. Well, I cannot wait. I have done this plan and we've based several other plans off this in the past for the last 15 years. I'm so excited for you guys to try this. And let's talk about.
For the past 15 years, how long has the 5-day drop been going on? I thought Modere. How long has Modere been around for?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Sometimes I wonder why I never get invited to stream with people. Then I look at my comments and suddenly everything makes sense. Brandy Lee, if you want to stream, you have an open invitation. My channel is on fire all the time. And, just add to the inferno. What? And why do they never press present? There's so many elite black one or whatever you are in your ranking of your company. Can you just press present? For the love of God. Sorry, Mom. I know.
Busted.
She's like, I can't concentrate with you yelling. I said, I'm sorry. Karina! How long has it been around for? Do you know? Let's see.
I'm looking.
Modere Inception. Just kidding. Modere. Our story. Just tell us the year.
It's not there.
Dang. Is it year started?
I'm there. Trying to.
You're so fast. Like, literally, I don't know what I'm doing. Karina, I was looking for free plants on Facebook earlier. I was thinking of you, and I was like, I'm too scared to go pick one up. I have to go see if I can find another free one. Pressing present wasted valuable elite time, DC. You know what? You're right. I never thought about that. It's too much. It takes too much money for them to press present because their time could be spent elsewhere, making bad PowerPoint presentations and doing it in 4:3 aspect ratio. Hey, Alexis. Wait, Alexis, I thought you'd been here. No? Am I going? Oh, someone said hi.
They're saying hi to Karina.
Gotcha. Sorry. I know. I'm sure this
The
is like.
Queen has arrived.
Queen has arrived.
Karina has arrived. We must greet Karina.
Absolutely. You know what? In honor of this, we'll do friends. We'll do a friends while we figure this out. Hold on. Here we go. Where's my squirrel? That's about all we can do. Sorry, Alexis, I was just confused. Not the friends. We have to. That's Karina's favorite. Brandy Lee, just be grateful that I did not play Careless Whisper Kazoo, because I could. I just got over having strep throat, currently have the vid, and now my ears are being assaulted with kazoos. Perfect. Perfect. And the little award for laying on thick for DC goes to me. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure Modere has only been around since 2018.
I think it's more than that because we got rated by Q Scientist, but Modere.
I'll send you what I'm looking at because it's legal fuckery.
Wiki. Nope, that's not it. Dang it! Did they scrub themselves from the internet? 2008. No.
I think it's 18.
I keep thinking about doing the dishes. 2013 says Angie.
Oh.
Red Lynn Roller, let's go.
Well, we're moving on now.
And she found it. Angie, where did you find that?
I just found it on LinkedIn. It's
Oh.
2013. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank y'all.
Yeah.
Thank you, Life Chat. Or creeping because you formed. That is truly awful. The creep one is truly awful.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Some results.
So I guess that could have been 15 years. She's been that's 13. That's only 11 years. So what do you mean 15 years she's been doing this? I'm
It's
confused.
only 10 years. We're not in 24 yet.
Dang.
So I'm going to start, Stacy. I know you're here with us. You have done the 5-day drop piece of it several times. And so just real quickly, share with everyone, where are you from and what do you do?
Well, 50% of the time I'm from Nashville and 50% of the time I am in New Jersey. So I'm kind of living in two different places, which makes everything complicated with life, you know. Mostly I'm a mom, and that's what I am first. I'm a wife and a mom, and I am a marketer for Modere. So that is what I do for
That let me just translate that really quickly. She's an independent contractor with Modere, meaning that she can be terminated at any time for any reason. She's not an independent business owner. She's just a contractor, okay? And they call themselves marketers, which they are not.
work.
That's what you do for work. Okay. And tell me, when you first decided to do the 5-day drop, how were you feeling? You know, how was your energy? How were you feeling prior to starting?
Well, I consider myself a relatively healthy person. I thought I ate pretty healthy. I thought I had an active lifestyle. I am active. I'm 55. So as a woman at age 55, things were starting to change for me, and a lot of different things were happening in my body. And over the course of, I guess, the beginning of the year until I started the 5-day drop in the summer, I started to notice that I was getting just some fat in my middle. And I know you have a picture of me, which is so obvious when you see it. I hit it.
Someone said in the comments the other day or yesterday that you can't tell your health by how much weight you're carrying around your midsection. And there's always, they're always doing these before and afters where they're showing the midsection being one way and then it is thinner and whatever. That doesn't mean you're healthy. That doesn't mean you're healthy if your midsection changes. Or am I wrong about that? I don't know.
Very well, I felt like, but no matter what I tried, I could not get rid of that. And it just really was like, just starting to make me feel like less than confident. I actually was feeling like frumpy, and I felt like it affected my mindset because I just kept feeling like everything was tight in my stomach. And I just felt like when I was wearing clothes, if you've ever worn clothes and you've been bloated and you felt really tight in the middle, how uncomfortable that feels. It just kind of like ruined my mood sometimes. And it had like a slight, and I would say my husband might maybe disagree, but it had a little bit of an impact on my marriage because I just didn't feel good about myself.
Well, there is a picture of you on the screen, and you look absolutely fabulous.
I didn't know they were going to do before and afters. I'm sorry for surprising the live chat. Close your eyes if you need to. We'll tell you when it's off screen.
So share with us what happened when you did the 5.
Okay, there's a freaking filter on the second image. I don't know how to zoom in on this shit. Hold on. You go. Oh, I deleted you again. Oh my God. Oh. Hold on. I'm trying to find it. There we go. You look at the lack of like definition. I say definition meaning on the first picture, you see every nook and cranny of everything. Okay. She's obviously in a different room. She's, yes, tanner, but you see like a smoothing going on in the legs on the second picture on the right. Stop editing your photos if you're doing a before and after. It lacks integrity. That's all I'm gonna say.
The carpet's not even the same color, yeah.
Yeah, and she has one where she's in natural daylight in front of a window, and the other one she's in some other location with the bulbs on. But we've lost definition in a way that's meaningful. Like, yes, has she changed? Sure. It's oh my god, my camera. Sorry, I'm gonna take myself out. I'm gonna press play.
Day drop. Just share with us what happened. What did you feel and what was different than what you were doing before?
So I had shared this with you too, Jennifer. I was a little hesitant to try it, but I had friends, but I was at the point where I was like, well, I've tried everything else. I've tried, like calorie counting. I've tried different plans. I had tried eliminating alcohol altogether. And so nothing was really helping. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just try it. I had friends that were doing the program and they were getting amazing results. And I was getting a little FOMO and I'm like, you know what? It's 5 days. Let me just try it. I committed 100% to following it exactly. And I'm like, well, they're getting results. I'm going to follow this 100% exactly. And every single day, I know it's different for everyone, but every morning I would get up.
Yep.
And there would be a decrease on the scale. And I couldn't believe it. Now, I'm 5'2". So some people have different results, but every single day though, I did have a decrease in my weight. And I noticed that not only just the weight, but everything just felt looser in my clothes. And so I felt less bloated. I felt less puffy. I felt, the first time was 4.5 pounds was my weight loss. And I was thrilled with that. So I did it 3 times. I've done it 3 times over the course of the summer, but I was thrilled.
Awesome. And during the course of the summer, that was the picture from after 3 drops. So
yeah,
the picture I just showed you was after you had done it 3 times. And so last question for you is, how do you feel that it's been?
Do y'all know that if you have like the professional level of Zoom, you can auto mute people when they come in, or you can just have it in presenter mode and nominate people to panelists so that nobody can interrupt your presentation. But I guess we don't have that version of Zoom in this elite black level superstar whatever Modere person.
And to maintain it? Do you feel like it's been hard to maintain, easy to maintain? I know you're really excited to try the Ignite phase, but how do you feel like you've done over the holiday?
So I feel so that last picture was taken of me in August. So I did the program through the summer, vacations, whatever, the things you do in the summer. Since then,
so they're going to promote this. Like, she had a 5-day drop and went from her first picture to that one, but she did it over the summer. So could be 6 weeks, could be 8 weeks. And she took the last picture in August. So that's a lot of time. That's not just 5 days.
We've been on a cruise and we've been through the holidays, and I'm happy to say I have not gained any of the weight back. I am the least amount that I've ever weighed since high school, and I'm 55. So that was a long time ago. So and I think sometimes people are waiting, there's those people out there. They're waiting to see you gain it back. And I'm so excited that I haven't gained it back. And one of the things that Nate said was, and I wrote it down because this is exactly, and like, I couldn't put words to it, but it was, you create a lifestyle of healthy habits. And that for me, I made that decision to have this be a catalyst for me to create new healthy habits, which I didn't know I needed. I didn't know what they were, but the plan really kind of got me to understand what my body needs, when it needs it. And I decided this is going to be a new lifestyle for me. So that I'm really grateful for that. I just trusted it. And I wasn't going to second guess it. I'm just going to trust it. You guys appear to know what you're talking about. You look amazing. So I was like, they look so good. I'm going to do whatever they say. And it works. And it's worked for every single person that I know personally that has followed it. It has worked for them.
Well, thank you so.
Just air my dirty laundry. Why don't you? I don't know. I can't help it. Okay, I'm gonna let my dog out. I'm gonna let Jessica run the show for a second. Okay.
I don't have control. I can't pause it.
I'm just gonna let him out. Like 30 seconds. You're good.
Oh my God. This was a mistake. Hi, people. Hi. this looks a lot easier than it is.
See, that wasn't that scary. You're fine. You have to get ready to take my channel over. So, since you're taking
Someone's
over
like,
Xcal.
somebody's like, what's her channel? Bitch, I don't have a channel.
Yeah,
No.
you don't have one yet. Follow her
I
on Instagram.
I don't
Yep.
know this shit. I don't know how to do.
Yeah, you do. Look at your awesome pop filter and your awesome microphone, and you have cable management, and you have a great microphone holder. You know what you're doing. Stop it.
I can't edit videos.
Well, we can just get in trouble live stream since I'm gonna get my act together in 2024. So
Why?
what? I meant streaming more with you and not doing it a year.
Okay.
Yeah. We need to get you some lights for your alcohol cabinet behind you. Like,
I need to move my setup.
Yeah. Are you gonna have your own room?
Well, I have my own room.
Oh yeah, you do. You need a whole streaming studio then.
I have it. I just have to set it up.
Y'all,
It's complicated.
give her a time frame to get it done so we can start this shit. Oh, see, everyone says you're doing great. See,
the thing is, I need to move my husband's office to the current guest room and move the guest room to his office and then my office into the new guest room so we can remodel our kitchen.
oh heck
Hey,
yeah. Heck yeah. That's gonna be awesome. Let's go. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Oh my gosh.
Let me entertain you.
I love it. Start singing just like Xcal does, and then y'all can have your dynamic singing.
Random songs no one knows.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Oh, yes. I'm a bit behind, but the bottom half of the second photo is shrunk. Leg length is shorter on the top half. Could be, and it could be the camera lens on the iPhone. There's some distortion that happens. Oh, see, everyone loves you. Everyone loves you.
Poor Karina, she never knows what she's getting when I text her. I feel so bad for her. I said the most random shit. Poor Karina.
I love it. And then I was being a little bit of a hermit. And so I was like trying to, I don't know. I did a bad job reaching out to people. And Jessica was like, I already texted you. When I was like, Merry Christmas and Instagram. And she was like, dude, I already texted you. And I was like, oh crap. Oh
I
crap.
tried to get you to run away.
I know. Yeah. Well, I'm feeling better now. So I'm like, trips are back on the docket in 2024. So let's go.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Listen to more fluffery. Yikes.
So much for sharing that, Stacey, and congratulations on just not only how you look but how you feel, because it is
amazing.
It is about the combination inside and out. So congratulations. All right, well, let's move on. Let's move on to my home state. We're coming back to Washington. And Paul, welcome. I know you are with us this morning. Thank you so much.
Hey, Jen, how are you doing?
I'm doing so good. I'm so
Great.
jealous of this background behind you.
It's not real.
I know it's not real. It kind of makes me want to go skiing, though, is what
Exactly.
it is. Well, Paul, you have a unique story because I know that you and your wife, Carol, did the 5-day drop, but I know you've also done some carb cycling with us, which is what the Ignite part of the Drop Plus is, because we are combining the 5-day drop and the Ignite, which is a carb cycling. So I want you to start with, how did you feel before you got started? How are you and Carol feeling?
Yeah, I mean, similar to what Stacey was saying, I've known you for 6 years now, and you've helped me through so many things. But yeah, just really not great, not really energetic, definitely bloated. And for me, all in my mid area, which is very frustrating.
Yeah. And then you said, okay, Jen, I need to do something. We did the 5-day drop, and share with us what happened.
Yeah, so huge success. I mean, I lost 8 pounds, but it was really more than that. I mean, I could feel it immediately in the middle. But yeah, 8 pounds in 5 days.
Sorry, we're taking another break. Freaking let's go. We'll have to, I'm sorry if this is annoying y'all, then, but there's no kazoo. So Brandy, it's okay.
Well, we're moving on to the side, to the deluxe apartments in the sky.
Yes, red lint roller, let's go. Okay, we're back.
The funny thing is, I totally live on the east side, and we moved to the west side for like 6 weeks, and it was awful. So, like, I sang that song like the whole time we were moving back to the east side.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Years ago. God, that was like 15 years ago. I'm old.
Holy crap. No,
God.
you're not. No, you're not. Why do they always sound like a man off camera is threatening them? You know, I don't know.
This feels so like his face, like he's smiling through like a presentation. Like this doesn't
Yes.
feel like he's talking. He's like acting, and he's so happy that he's nailing his lines.
Yeah, I bet that he and the other lady felt special to be called upon by the lady hosting this call. And I bet they chose a guy and a girl to target the people who are undecided. And so it shows like everybody can benefit from this 5-day drop. I bet it was strategic. And they chose people that had big numbers and maybe are not as comfortable speaking, you know? But you're right. It sounds like he's trying to do all the right answers for the lady who's interviewing him. So
He's not talking, he's speaking. If you
Yeah.
pay attention to his face, then yeah.
yeah. Yep, I agree.
I really felt better energy, but also, you know, in a nice way, cutting a nasty caffeine habit. I was a little surprised because in the past, other plans included some caffeine, and that's a go-to for me. So this was actually really a good experience as well, because getting rid of some of the big caffeines that I was taking through the 5-day was great.
So good. So 8 pounds, no caffeine. We do detox sugar, we detox caffeine, we reset your system.
Okay, I
I-
have a question for the nutritionists in the chat or people who know way more than I do. So Jessica, I guess this question's for you. You're going to remove your sugar, which higher intake of calories. You're going to remove your coffee, which probably has cream and sugar in it. So that's additional, probably more calories you're removing and other stuff. So does it not lend you to believe that you're reducing calories and therefore you are losing weight on this 5-day drop?
You're making too much sense.
Dang it, I hate when that happens.
It's almost like you can do everything they suggest without the $300. Like, what's the point of the $300 trim?
I don't know. I guess it's like feeling like you have access to something that's more special. Because like if you could just do this by yourself, then they wouldn't get their commission, you know?
But you can starve on your own, I promise.
Oh geez. Oh my gosh. Hey, how are you? I hope Corinthians is doing well too. 1 pound is 3,500 calories. So if you cut out 3,500 calories per week, then you lose 1 pound a week.
That's
Yep.
what, 500 calories a day?
Yep. Yeah. So you're removing all your sugar, you're removing your coffee, which why would you do that unless you're sensitive to it? But you're just removing everything good out of your life. and then you are signing up into a high control group where you're going to be shamed if you quit. So, good times. If you are bloated, that requires a separate approach to rectify that than just being obese. It typically has a lot to do with digestive health. So the types of food you eat also matter. And it matters too if you're sensitive to something. So like I'm sensitive to high FODMAP foods, and I was really sensitive before I had surgery. So like that means not all vegetables are great for me and not all fruits are great. And we're reintroducing those and building back up all the good things in your intestines, but you can do that with food. You can do that with garlic and onion. Like, come on. You are reducing the calories, but the toxins are also reduced. Yes, but I would say debatable on what type of toxin a sugar is on your body. We can listen to these people all day long, but are there statements based in science that is recognized and accepted by the community at large? Some people believe strongly that sugar is really bad for you. Some people don't, so I would just say talk to your nutritionist or your registered dietitian or your doctor. So red meat makes my fibro pain flare up, so I can't eat it, but I eat fish, chicken, and pork for sure. If you want to have a limited diet with no meat, low sugar, low sodium, and small portions, as well as be miserable while eating those foods, go to jail. Coconut.
And then honestly, like we're igniting and firing up your metabolism on step 2. But the fact that you're like, I just lost 8 pounds and you haven't ignited my metabolism yet. Oh my goodness. And so
no, you've just reduced the amount of calories they were intaking. Like, come on.
With us, in the past, when you do a carb cycling with us, share with us how that has helped you also.
Well, for sure. I mean, first of all, it's really easy. It might sound tricky, but it's really simple to follow, I found, and really got into a pattern and groove. What I really liked was the burn days really felt like a furnace. I literally could feel fat burning and getting stronger every day. And then of course,
feeling your fat burning.
What? Do not, Pascal, go straight to the hospital, my dude.
Oh my God. What?
Just a good trick. I mean, you can't do the same thing every day. So to throw in a trick, whenever the cycle is going to be now, looking forward to that, because it was always just a different meal that day, a different plan.
It's not a trick. It is nutrition. It's not a freaking trick. Like, I don't need that the language they're all using just shows, and I don't know anything, and it shows me a lack of understanding on their parts, and they're using all of these like trick statements and all of these words that are like made to grab your attention, and it's just like an eye roll. Like, give me a break.
What a trick is something hard as for money, Michael.
Yeah. And Karina said, for example, I know some parents of autistic kids go all natural and cut out all sugar from their kids' diets, and it helps. I didn't notice any difference when I did that with Leo. And that's a great perspective. It's like there's a balance specific to you and your needs, like Karina said earlier. You can feel the fat burning. That might be a rash or allergic reaction. Also, this is a very important thing people don't understand. Alcohol breaks down in your system into a massive amount of potential fat storage, more than sugar. Just a fun fact. Yep. This makes me think of a post on the Portion Fix group where the lady said she found out her issues were mild allergic reactions to pee, so she has to cut out Shakeology and recover. And everyone is...
Come on, YouTube.
Let's go, YouTube. Yeah, for sure, Aridel. And funny thing is, some people experience benefits from going gluten-free because they're sensitive to a sugar or some type of thing in gluten that's not necessarily the gluten itself.
It can be the yeast.
Yeah, there can be
sometimes.
lots of different things. Exactly. It can be the yeast too. I'm going to press play while we do the second part. Go ahead.
I'll go ahead.
Okay.
And that day gave you new energy to keep focused on the plan and keep that grit. But knowing back to the burn cycles were, for me, just super effective. I think 30 days, it was pretty amazing results in the past.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to.
Here's the second part, telling her she will never find anything like them and she will not get results without them, and her doctor is wrong because no one is allergic to peas. Are you serious? Listen, if someone on the internet's yelling you about and telling you your doctor is like wrong, and they're specifically saying like, oh yeah, nobody can be allergic to that, you get out of that group, you know, like, and Christina's talking about someone in the group getting yelled at by a pro Beachbody person, now called Body, but that's freaking wild.
This morning to share. I'm really excited for you and Carol for the new plan, which we're all getting ready to start. So let's talk about, everyone, let's talk about what it looks like to get started. So we all saw Stacy's amazing pictures here, but let's talk about the program itself, because we already talked about 5, 15, or 30 days. What are you getting? You're getting the meal plan that Nate showed you. You're getting a grocery list. You're getting community support with the group. I'm actually going to show you the guides in the group in just a minute and how to navigate the tools in the group so you can get the most out of it. You're going to get mindset, fitness, and food tips every single day. You can come and get a new one here. You're going to get a supplement regimen from Modere. You're going to get nutrition education with food, but also with, you know, if you're taking a nutritional support supplement, why are you taking it?
That makes sense.
What is it doing when it partners with your food? Why is it important? We're not just putting it in there.
The bullet points are little circles with little arrows in them. I guess I've given up on this PowerPoint. The fact that it's 4x3, like I don't understand why they listed it out like this. I don't know why they didn't horizontally center anything. I don't know why they're like bold text and then smaller bold text and then bullet points. Like, I don't get it. It's not awful. It's not great. Yeah, I would have done the pick 5, pick 15, or 30 days in italic, not bold, in the red color, so that there could have been some flow through this slide. But here we are. Just bold everything.
To put it in there. Why are we doing the things that we're doing? When you know the why behind what you're doing, I promise you, you will be more apt to do it than just like, oh, I'm just doing it because they said so. We want you to know why. And so your 5-day drop plus, there's a couple different ways you can do this. We have a lot of Canadians on here. So US, Canada, we've got both of your programs right on the screen. And the savings is from today, if you're listening live, which is December 27th. If you're listening to the replay, you have to look at what date it is, through January 7th. And so what you're seeing on your screen is the drop plus. If you're only doing 5 days, okay, and you just want the 5-day drop, then you can do just the part on the left, okay? But if you're like, I want this whole 30 days, I want the whole plan, then you're looking at that plus sign in the middle that adds on the products on the right, okay? That's the whole drop plus. Now, if you do, let's start with the United States. You do the whole drop plus, okay? It's $311. You're going to get free shipping. Okay. You're going to also get for free those Life Chews. Those are collagen chews in the back there. You can see those Modere Life Chews. Those are extra collagen for toning and tightening of your skin as you're losing. Then also in the second part, in the Ignite phase, when you're using the products on the right, you're going to get the free Go, which is a nootropic energy and concentration drink. It also helps with cravings and appetite control. And it helps you focus, it helps you concentrate. And we're not bringing, like Paul said, we're not bringing in any stimulant or any thermogenic until day 6. So that first 5 days, we're completely resetting your system. And then we're bringing in more of a neurological energy that's natural.
A neurological energy that's natural?
Is that a thing?
Is that... Same question. Let me just Google it. Is a neurological energy a thing? energy in the brain is generated almost exclusively from a form of metabolism that requires oxygen. Okay, so breathing. However, neurons only maintain a small reserve of energy, and these cells require a continuous supply of oxygen, especially when the cells are firing and communicating with their neighbors.
So
So,
they literally only need oxygen. That explains why I'm so dumb.
Jessica! Oh.
It's so low energy.
Oh my gosh. If I roll my eyes any harder, I'd see my brain. Yeah. So they're talking about Aya, we need help. Oh, those people need to stay the F out of neurology. Yeah, the like neurological energy is oxygen from what I am looking at. Is that wrong? Everything
No, oxygen concentrated.
The brain's dark energy, that's from Scientific American. I don't know. I'm lost. I don't know where to start. It's so wrong. We need help. Where should we Google this? Because all we can see is that it needs oxygen. And I know the brain needs also carbs, right? And yes or no? No, you're a pure genius. Both of you are. We're just Googling and getting in trouble. I'm confused.
just reading medical papers like I know what the fuck I'm reading.
Oh, glucose, a form of sugar, is the primary source of energy for every cell in the body because the brain is so rich in nerve cells or neurons. This is from Harvard Medical School. We'll just share this tab and we'll be over here, I guess. Let me make this the correct size. Oh, you're not going to be the correct size? Thanks so much. Dadgum. There we go. Let me zoom in. Ding, ding, ding. Because the brain is so rich in nerve cells or neurons, it is the most energy demanding organ, using 1/2 of all the sugar energy in the body. So we need carbs. Carbs turn to sugar.
Yeah.
Carbs. Yes. Carbs make ATP, which fuels every process our cells go through. Yes.
I wish I should look for it. We had a little jingle in 7th grade that explained the entire DNA, like what it does. It was like DNA is what it say makes what's in our genes, TJ, and like it went in and like explained all the terms. Like, I wonder if that's an actual song or if it was some weird. I feel like I've looked for this before.
I'm glad we've got Jessica and all y'all in the live chat because Christy said the Modere Go is so nasty. I tried all the flavors and they all taste like the bottom of my shoe. So good to know. I maintain this is why MLM people make no sense. Half of them are starving their brain. You know, that could be. Carbohydrates are essentially so slow releasing sugars. Perfect. And Natalie said,
"Oh my god,
I
found it."
Oh, okay. Can you send it to me in the private chat and we'll play it for everybody? Let's go.
Well, I found the lyrics.
Oh, well then rap it for us. We're ready.
No,
Yes,
wait, you can listen to it.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Songs for teaching.
This is how I learned about DNA.
Wait, the song is available at Lyrical Learning Volume 1. Okay, let's play this. Why? Oh, you have to buy it.
The audacity.
The audacity. Okay, I'll just read it and baby snark, okay?
This is as good as I can do, okay? DNA is what they say made you what you are today. Like a program, it will tell what will happen in each cell. DNA is a molecule. Look real close, it's really cool. Like a ladder in a double helix, so simple yet so complex. Deoxyribonucleic acid, talking about genes and chromosomes. Deoxyribonucleic acid, talking about genes and chromosomes. In chromosomes made of DNA, there is a particular way. Nitrogen bases can be seen in special orders to make a gene when organisms reproduce. Different genes are on the loose, dominant and or recessive. The offspring get traits the parents give. And then the chorus repeats. And then the next one is genetics is the study of heredity. It may use probability to predict just how likely results of genetic crosses will be. Repeat the chorus. Genetic engineers can use parts of different molecules, changing DNA around to solve a problem they have found. The end.
I'm gonna link this in the live chat.
I feel like that tells us more about DNA than this fuckery they're trying to
100%.
teach
100%.
us.
100%. Dear Lord. Oh my God. Ugh.
A lot of you are using stimulants that are synthetic, and synthetic stimulants hit you much harder than a natural stimulant for your body. And so we're flushing out everything in those first 5 days. Okay. If you are a caffeineaholic and you can't handle that, have a little bit of green tea. But if you can, we'd really like to really reset your system in that first 5 days. Then we're going to add that go in, which you get for free on the
Jessica.
next phase, on the next piece. You have actually 40 days of product here. Even though the meal plan only goes through 30, you're going to have extra go. You're going to have extra burn. You're going to have extra trim where you can actually keep going up to 40 days with this amount of product. Okay. Now, if you look at the bottom, you can see that if you just wanted to do the 5-day drop, that's $179 with over $70 in savings, but it saves you $100 with your free shipping, your 2 free products, and the free promotion of what you're saving, the cash savings, it's $199 in savings. Not only that, the meal plan, the grocery list, the support, and everything we're giving you on top of that, absolutely free. Okay. Canada, it's just slightly different. You guys are going to have some pure chocolate whey that you can have with your program. And it's the 5-day drop plus the Ignite phase. Your free products are just a little bit different. It's the collagen chews with the left-hand side, and then a multivitamin, multi-mineral on the right-hand side. Okay. So this shows you exactly what you need to do. And then you will see at checkout, all of the savings just pop right off. There's no promo codes you need to put in. Also, one other really exciting thing about this, if you're a new customer, and you do the full drop, you're going to save an additional $35 just for being a new customer. Okay.
Are you saving $35 because they're secretly signing you up to be a distributor in Modere? I was going to say Monet. Is that, is that why? I don't.
Valid question.
I'm just wondering.
Do both together. If you're a new customer and you're doing just the 5-day, you're going to save an additional 10 off the prices that we see here. If you are a VIP loyalty customer with us and you've been ordering month to month with a subscription, you're actually going to double the discount that's on here. So we didn't even put all the savings that you could possibly have, but we just want you to know it's going to be this. And then if you've got a couple of extra things going on, you could save even more. Okay. So with that said, I am going to show you the Facebook group. Don't hop off yet, because we're going to give away some cash in just a minute. I want to make sure you guys really understand how to utilize what you have. So the first thing, let's go to the Facebook group. Okay. If you're with me, go to Drop Challenge 2024. And I'm going to do the same thing here. Please give me a thumbs up if you can see it. Can everybody see Drop Challenge? Nate, can you give me a thumbs up? Okay, excellent. So when you're on here, you're going to see guides. Okay. We're going to feature some things at the top. If there's a giveaway or something that
they added 400 people in a day. This was live yesterday. Today there's at 1.7. They booted my other account initially, and then I found another name that got in. So, yikes.
Was live that
Yeah.
day. We're going to at the top, but then we're going to filter it into the guide so everything is organized where you can find it the quickest. So right now, featured at the top is me sharing with you that we were going to do this today. But after that, there's going to be the giveaway that we just did where I gave away $100. That was right here featured. Anything important is going to be featured. There is going to be a buyback that's going to be featured as soon as we hop off here. What does that mean? You pay for your Drop Plus and we give you back the money that you spent. Okay, up to $155. So we're doing the 5-day drop piece of it. And we're doing that with a couple of different people, not just one, not just two. If you want your investment back, all you have to do is post, yes, I purchased by the 29th. We're doing it for the 27th, the 28th, and the 29th. If you want to have an opportunity to get back what you invested, all you have to do is go to the featured post, say, yes, I ordered, here's my order number. I want to win, right? That's all you have to do. Now let's go look at the guides because this is really important. Guide 1.
Is she saying that someone's going to win their purchase back? So if they get picked, that they are going to get they're going to have the money that they paid sent back to them, but not everyone's going to, just a few people who win?
That feels like gambling.
Yeah, that feels also like you're bribing someone to buy into it with like the hope that they're going to refund your purchase. Are you allowed to do that? Dang. So that's how they enrolled 40 people overnight. Yeah, Rebecca. Just 1 or 2. Gotcha, Wendy. Thank you. I just don't know how that's like not inappropriate on the side of unethical things. I don't know. This doesn't sound right.
It's going to have everything you need about how to get started, the challenge overview, the meal plan template. So let me walk you guys through this real quick. You may come up with a really great day and you may say, oh, I wish I knew other people's days. Now, let me ask you this. Can you see this, Nate? Can you see the meal plan template?
Sure can.
Yes. Okay, good. It's working good. So if you would like to share your day, then please do, because sometimes we just don't want to think about what we're doing. And we say, I just want to, ooh, that day looks good. I'm going to follow that person's day. The more of you that can engage and share your day and share what you're doing.
I was wrong. Are you saying these are ethical companies or run in an ethical way? Good question. I know these are independent distributors. I think from what I understand, and Jessica, correct me if I'm wrong, these people who are independent reps for Modere are running this group as an independent team. It's not run by Modere. Is that?
I don't know the origins of this. I just saw it on the live stream and joined. I don't know details.
We're just grabbing stuff and downloading it and sharing it. Oh my gosh.
The better this is going to get. Okay. So this is for you to print out. It's a PDF document. You can use it to track your own days, or you can share it with the group. Okay. We're only going to post the ones that are approved. So if your day doesn't match what the guide says, it won't be posted, but we're going to try and get as many of these posted as we possibly can. So it's going to give you guys more ideas of what to do. Right? So we're going to do that. We're also going to, if I go down, we also have a recipe template. There is a Canva link right here for those of you who know to use Canva. And what we'd like for you,
if you don't know how to use Canva, you're screwed. Don't even click on the link.
To do is grab one of these recipe templates and share your recipe. If your recipe matches what we
now, I don't know what team. I think it's the whatever Tracy, whatever her name is. I think it might be her team. I don't know if there's someone above her. It's not everybody who's a top leader in Modere because the joining has been so small. 1,700. It's a lot. It's kind of a lot-ish for a smaller team, but it's not a lot for Modere. So I bet it's just a team.
Well, the admin, I think Wayne Johnson is involved.
Oh,
There's
gotcha.
14 admins.
Those are. Can you screenshot them and send them to me?
Are you in the group?
Yeah, but I'm not in right now.
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Thank you. Because then we can find out what team. But the team still has corporate approved, ostensibly. Otherwise, compliance would intervene. If they know about it, they would intervene. But you also have to think that they're making money off of this team promoting their 5-day drop. Modere is getting an influx of payments. Oh, did Aaron mention that? Aaron mentioned that this team originally created the 5-day drop. Interesting. But like Modere has a 5-day drop set of supplements on the team on the website to buy. It's interesting. They must have a lot of pull with corporate. But the teams, yeah. Okay.
It aligns with the meal plan and you're loving it, then guess what? Other people are going to love it too. So the more engagement we can get with you guys sharing your day, sharing your recipes, sharing what you're doing, the better for everyone. Okay. And there are going to be some giveaways, some cash giveaways and some things for those of you that are engaging more. The more you engage, the more chances you have to earn cash and prizes that will be throughout the whole month of January and a little bit into February. Okay. So here's the meal plan template. You have to get on Canva to be able to change it. Okay. And then we also, so that is guide 1. It has your meal plan template. It has your recipe template. It has your plan as well. I kind of skipped over that, but here's your booklet. So you want to make sure that booklet that Nate showed you, that you got that printed out. Don't just rely on flipping through it online. Print it out. It turns into a
Autumn Calabrese called and she wants her PDF instructions back. Be really committed and print this out and put it in a binder and really focus on it. It is easy for me to remember what my dietitian told me because my body instinctually helped me remember what and how much to consume. This hubbub is so complicated. Yep. Compliance seems to get involved when people start having questions. Yeah, or it feels like compliance gets involved when there's bad PR going around, But the FTC seems to be undermanned at this point. And because there's a lot of things that are getting submitted to them that don't get addressed. But again, it takes a long time to put evidence together to bring a case. It's just these things seem wild to me.
PDF for you to print. Sometimes we're like, I can't print it. Download it as a PDF and then it will print for you. Okay. And that's everything you need in guide 1 to be able to get the best results. Let's look at guide 2. Guide 2, if you want to look at some results, you're like, I just don't know. I'm still not sure. Go look at the results showcase and make a decision. Guide 3 is for people that just want to do the 5-day drop. Okay. So if we go, hold on, I'm just still there's so many in the results showcase. Let me get to guide 3 here. Guide 3 is for people who just want to do the 5-day, not the drop plus. Here's the guide for that so that it's available. Also in guide number 4, if you want to learn about the products that you're taking, guide 4 is going to have product education. And so in the product education, we are going to add a lot more than what you see now. Every day there's going to be different posts by different people that are educated on these things. We will put them in the guide that's most appropriate to where they go.
The thing is, I say undermanned. I think they're doing stuff, and it's like we care a lot about multi-level marketing because we're so close to it all the time, and they're for sure like they're doing stuff. It's I think in a biased way, I wish like there was more manpower for multi-level marketing because it seems to impact consumers a lot. Yeah, and some of these companies or people aren't around long. Yep, for sure.
So if they're product education, they're going to go in product education. All right. Guide number 5 is going to be all recipes. So when people post their recipes and submit their recipes, guess where they're going? Right in guide number 5. Super easy to find, all organized just for you. Guide number 6 will be nutrition and food tips. So if someone comes on and they give a nutrition tip or a food tip, or maybe you're just looking for some things to help you out, you're going to want to go to guide 6. Guide 7, if you're looking for extra fitness, at-home workouts, different things that we're going to post in here will be guide 7.
Their Team Evolve, yeah, and that's the YouTube channel for Team Evolve. That's this link right here. When you click on it, well, you can type it in, but that's Team Evolve is their YouTube channel.
In Canada, and there's a little bit
Yeah, they have like three videos that are public and then the rest are unlisted.
of difference in how you place orders in Canada. And if you're wanting to understand that a little bit better, hop into Guide 8 so that you can understand how to place orders in Canada. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing my screen.
Thank you.
And I want to ask you guys, does anyone have any specific questions? If you're on the live Zoom and I didn't go over something, go ahead and ask, or actually I'm going to check the Facebook page really quick here. I think we went over everything, Nate. Do you think we missed anything?
No, I don't think so. I think we got it all.
I think we did.
Charlene, if you have if their videos are in an unlisted playlist, you can auto download that if you need help or if you have access to it. They probably don't have it in an unlisted playlist though.
I see that buyback. I'm looking, see that big logo, buyback. It's right there. And the sale, yes, Tammy asked, is the sale live now? It went live this morning. And yes, the sale is live now with both of those bundles. There's the 5-day drop bundle and the Ignite bundle with the lean body system. They are both live right now. Okay, let me check one more time and see. I have 156 comments here.
Somebody asked, can the packs be ordered in my subscription?
Yes. So if you are a subscription customer, the question was, can the packs be ordered with
I'll text you, Charlene.
subscription? Yes. Just make sure when you add them to your cart, okay, don't go on your subscription page, just add them to the cart. And then when you check out and it asks you if you'd like to check out with subscription, choose yes, I would like to check out with subscription. And it will check you right out with subscription with either a 5 to 15% discount. If you're doing the 5-day drop with the Pure that we showed you, that's a 10% discount. And if you have loyalty, it's a 20% discount. If you do the whole drop, it is a 15% discount. And if you have loyalty, it's a 30% discount. Plus all of the different promos and different things that we're offering as well. Any other questions you see there, Nate?
No, that's it. I think it's important to reiterate that, we have a lot of trainers, nutritionists, those that have been in the Modere business. So you're going to hear throughout the next 2 weeks, a lot of mindset, nutrition, exercise, right? Like all the things that are really going to help. And when you have that support of that community around you, that's really what helps you to start to change your goals into habits, right? Because we can all make goals, and we see New Year's resolutions all the time, and not even 30%. I think it's like 10 or 12% of those people actually do what they say they're going to do. It's because they don't have the right support, right? And so that's what you're going to get with this group is you're going to get a lot of education. You're going to get a plan that you can follow, but most importantly, you're going to get a community that you can be a part of. It's not just watching. Like, we're going to do things so that you guys actually can be a part of this and create community and create relationships with like-minded people.
Absolutely. Okay, one more question just popped up, and then I'm going to give away $50. For those of you that stayed on this whole 35 minutes and you listened and you stayed focused, I'm going to give the chance for $50. So let's see, in the chat, another question was just asked. If we have friends that want to do this with us, how do they get the link to order? Okay, so if you have a friend that wants to do this with you, then what you want to do is you want to make sure that the person that helped you get started helps them, because you are going to get a referral credit for that, which is going to give you extra shopping credits as a customer. And you want to make sure you do that right. So whoever invited you to do this program, say, hey, I have a friend that wants to do this with me. How can you help me help them? Just introduce. It's so easy. All you have to do is introduce them to the person that helped you.
Bring them in.
They will take care of it.
Bring them into the high control group. Do it fast. They're going to get a commission. Just lure them in.
Add.
Yep.
They will get you shopping credits to go with it. They will get them a link that they can click on and get them also, let them join the Facebook group. Okay. All right, you guys. So here's the question. Okay. In 2 hours, my good friend Christopher R is going to come on. She's going to give away another $50 Amazon gift card. I'm going to give away a $50 Amazon gift card right now. Okay. I want you to share with me that something in the comments on the Facebook group, when you feel good about you, right? How does that impact the people around you, in your family, in your workplace? When you feel good about you, I'm not just talking about weight loss. When you feel good about you mentally, physically, right? Because it's not easy to be disciplined and follow a weight loss plan. But the feeling that you get when you feel good about you, I want you to remind yourself what that feels like. I want you to put it down.
You're not just reminding yourself, you're doing it so that other people will see it, so they're more likely to buy the 5-day drop, the 5-day drop plus. It's not just for you. This is so twisty. Like, give me a break.
In a comment and say, How do you feel? How do you feel when you feel good about you, and how does it impact others? Put it in the Facebook group. I'm choosing a winner right now. I'm looking.
Let me know when you've placed your order and I'll go ahead and send the link to the Amazon gift card. You know?
How does you feeling better about you impact the others around you? How does it make you feel?
How does it make the live chat feel when you're not involved with the multi-level marketing pyramid meme?
Takes a minute for these to show up. Nate, tell me if you see one.
I'm having the ones that are putting them on here, put them in the Facebook page.
Oh, yes, the ones that are live on here.
That's what she said.
Okay.
Already.
You know what? I'm going to take Stephanie. What is your last name? It just says Stephanie's iPhone. What's your last name, Stephanie?
I mean, it's an anti-MLM person.
Can you see it? I just typed it.
Pena. Stephanie
Yes.
Pena. Yes. Okay, Stephanie, you are our winner because you said you're nicer, you're calmer, and you're more present. I know that when I feel good, honestly, about myself, I am much more present for my kids, for my family, for my husband. And so you're the winner. I will connect you. Actually, send me a DM and I will connect you to get that $50 Amazon gift card. All right.
Yay, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, you guys have oh my gosh, the rest of 2023, there's only a couple more days. Go be present. Go be with your families. Go enjoy yourselves. Get ready for Drop Plus. We're all going to start together in January. You just have to get your order in right now. That's all you have to do. Get your order in. Everything else we're going to have in place for you on the Facebook group. We're going to see you in January. Be checking the Facebook group every day. Stay engaged here. And we cannot wait to see what happens for you and everyone else in 2024. All right, you guys. We'll see you soon.
Cancellation policy is you get your money back if you don't like what you tried. And it's like the same one that every multi-level marketing company has. Oh, thank you, Charlene. Let me see. Oh, perfect. Rip to Team Evolve. Yikes. Well, that was a lot of nonsense.
And these are every day.
I know. Did they do another long live today, or are they only doing
No, just that one 10-minute one so far.
Thankfully, maybe they'll do another one. Yeah. So we're up to date. We've covered everything they've done so far. Well, mostly everything. We did it. Here, where's Dora? Hold on. Sounds.
We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! Always team up. We did it! Yay! Woo! Hooray! We did it!
Let's go. And Wendy did the dishes while watching this. Yes, we love a. They sell meal plans too? Team Evolve by Design. Yikes.
Ew, in the social marketer group, they're posting their order numbers.
These people were in the before and afters for the this picture was in the before and afters for the drop, the 5-day drop. And they are in this for their meal plans. That's fraud. That's fraudation.
Suspicious.
That's suspicious and fraudacious. Like, are you serious?
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh, Karina. We saw this picture yesterday on stream. Oh my god.
What?
Evolve your body and your mind. Oh my Lanta. What? Oh jeez. I don't even know what to say. What's the wrap up for this? If you're looking to delve into the health and wellness space in 2024. Avoid multi-level marketing companies like the plague. Oh my gosh, let's go. You want friends? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Rebecca just gifted 5 DC memberships. Best channel on YouTube got one. Pamela got one. Lizzie Vorskin got one. And Jackie Sponholtz. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Historically Gaming got one. Let's go.
Horatio Gold, Headmaster. So very pleased to meet you. So very, very pleased.
Hello, sir. Heard you wanted to see me.
I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to Illyria. Welcome, 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 welcome to Illyria.
Welcome.
I just wanted to have you in to say welcome.
Rebecca, thank you so much. Holy crap. Y'all are being wild at the end of the stream. I don't know if I missed anything. But you're supposed to do a wrap up. I don't know. Don't join a multi-level marketing company. Is anyone going? What time is it right now? 5:18. I don't think anyone's going live right now.
No, I think it's tomorrow.
Yeah, we do need more Lushy streams, and we will do that. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Drop a 1 if you want Jessica to stream more. I'll drop a 1 right now. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. This was such a good stream. We need more Lushy. Of course we do. I am for shiz gonna go back and watch from the beginning. Let's go. Look at all those.
Sorry.
Look at all those ones. Look at all those ones coming in. Look, it's unstoppable. It's
cold. They're brainwashed.
Let's go. I love a good brainwashing in the morning. Just feels squeaky clean. Let's go. Ding, ding, ding. Yes.
You dig?
Our buddy Craig. Yeah, dig. I have 2 good sound bites coming in from my nephew. So, oh my gosh, they're going crazy. Okay, of course.
Karina's going crazy.
Hey, it counts. It counts. It counts. Look at that. Sam, Rebecca, Karina, Charlene, Kate, Amber, Cena. See, look, Miss Yvonne. You got the support. You have the support. Oh, love you.
Karina's my ride or die.
Don't wash your brain. Thoughts are better when left dirty. We know how that.
Oh, poor Karina.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, it's been a good time. We'll see you probably next time for this.
I'm always here, right here, with my liquor.
Let's go. Okay. Well, I'll have to see what kind of mess they drop us tomorrow in this group. So thanks for everything, guys. We'll see you later. Oh my God, where's my outro? I was like, I could have been on this page and gotten the outro ready, but I'm not. Okay. Goodbye.